Hello everybody and welcome to the Celestial Temple. My name is Astro-Ascension. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the video. So tonight we're going to be doing an energy check for the moon in Pisces. And there's several other energies going on within the celestial sphere, all cosmically, astrologically, going on. So we have other things going on, but the main theme here is the moon in Pisces. And when the moon is in Pisces, this opens up to expanding our spiritual life, honing in on our intuition is what's going on with the moon in Pisces. And also what we need to surrender, what we need to let go, for this time. So we moved out of the moon in Aquarius. Now we're stepping into the moon in Pisces energy. And also other astrological energies going on is there is a Mercury retrograde going on. So there is a lot of reconsidering. There's a lot of regrouping to do, re-editing. Also, it's about taking time to take a step back and reflect. So this is also rethinking our thoughts here, with the energy. Also, Jupiter is in Leo, so this is expands our magnetism, our charisma. So this is a time to really shine. And if you are a Leo, this brings you growth. So Jupiter brings growth, brings opportunities for growth. And when the Jupiter is in Leo, it brings opportunities to make yourself seen, to make yourself heard, to get yourself out there into the cosmos. So that's what's going on. Now, also we have a Mars Uranus conjunction. So this is so at this time, expect intense sudden changes, upheavals, tower moments to happen, with this energy. So that's what's going on with the moon, in Pisces, the Mars Uranus conjunction, and the Mercury retrograde happening. So there's a lot to unpack here. So today we'll be going through the main theme, which is the moon in Pisces, and that's the energy check. So I'm going to be using the tarot, the Moonology cards, and the astrology dice to gain wisdom, to gain Sophia, from this. So, and have that and get that wisdom from the cosmos. So we're gonna get right into it. So, as always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't at this time. So I'm gonna call on Nyx, Selene, Artemis, Hecate, Apollo, Hestia, Persephone to be present in this reading. What does everyone need to know for the moon in Pisces and the rest of this week? Alright, so we're going to cut our deck into 3. So, core position, we have the 4 of Wands reversed. The waxing position, we have the Hangman reversed. The waning position, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And finally, the shadow position, we have the 6 of Wands. So, as usual, we have a lot to unpack here with this energy going in here at this time here. So, so a core position, we have the 4 of Wands reversed here. So, so this energy, what's culminating right now for us is that we are going through some instability at this time, and this brings us into challenges. So we gotta stand our ground. And when this is reversed, these challenges get heightened. So we need to focus on our inner stability, our inner foundations, with the 4 of Wands reversed here. So where this is coming from is the Hangman reversed here. So there's parts of us that need to surrender. There's parts of us that need to get to see things from a different perspective. So the Hangman is all about letting go. Even though that we're feeling stuck here, this is where that instability is. Now, where that's coming from is that we need to see things from a different perspective. I know the moon in Pisces calls us to have faith in and let go. So this is the energy of letting go, taking a step back and reflecting. So with that Hangman reversed here, it's like parts of us are not realizing what we need to let go. So now where this is heading is the Ace of Pentacles. So the transitioning forward, we have the Ace of Pentacles where we have the opportunities coming in. Where we have the opportunities coming in for stability, for money, for assets here, with the Ace of Pentacles. So we have those opportunities coming in, and also to build our structure, because we have that Saturn and Capricorn there. So this calls us to really be opportunistic, transitioning forward. Now finally, shadow position, we have the 6 of Wands. So what do we want? What are we manifesting is that we want victory. We want this we want to have victory. We want to celebrate our accomplishments. So our accomplishments are coming. So we just need to recognize our accomplishments, and Corvus is telling us that. So the crow is showing that we're going towards our accomplishments, and that's what we want as a collective. So now I'm gonna do the Moonology here. So we have nothing will come of this situation void of course moon. All right, so we need to face the unknown. So this is going towards that hangman reverse energy. That hangman reverse energy is facing the unknown. So the void of course moon is that energy of like facing the unknown. And what we need to realize here. So this goes towards that hangman reverse energy that I was talking about, where we need to see things from a different perspective. We need to learn to surrender, to let go, face the unknown. Is what I'm seeing here. So now I'm going to do the astrology dice. All right, so we have the Saturn in Leo in the 12th house here. So the key here is to be humble. So what's going on subconsciously is that we feel like we need to be humble. So also with that Saturn in Leo is to have that is to be steadfast in that creative energy, being steadfast in that in getting yourself out there. So Saturn is telling you to focus on your strengths and to hone in on that with the Saturn in Leo in the 12th house here. So hope this resonates for you guys. Hope you guys like that. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if you guys like this if you guys like this stream, you want to see more streams and content like this, please remember to like and subscribe and hit the notification icon to receive notifications of future streams and future content. Also, check out Astro-Ascension.com. I have private readings available. I'm available from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I do tarot readings for $55 and astrology readings for $115. And my hours are from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. All readings will be conducted on Zoom. So that's my primary method. So again, and then also check out StarCon 6. That's happening in 3 months in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. Get your tickets there. And as always, love and light to you all. Have a great rest of your day, and blessed be.